test flow is not accidental. It arises when the mind is clear, energy is steady, and the body feels supported rather than burdened. While our purpose in life is often spoken about as a mental or spiritual pursuit, it is deeply biological. What you eat each day quietly shapes your focus, emotional regulation, learning capacity, and resilience. Nutrition is not separate from purpose. It is one of its daily expressions. This is not about perfection or rigid food rules. It is about eating in a way that allows the nervous system to stabilize, the brain to adapt, and attention to remain available for what matters most. Flow begins in the nervous system. Cognitive clarity depends on nervous system balance. Blood sugar swings, inflammation, and micronutrient deficiencies pull attention outward into fatigue, irritability, or mental fog. When the brain feels threatened or depleted, it prioritizes survival, not creativity, insight, or meaning. Foods that support flow are those that stabilize blood sugar, reduce neuroinflammation, support neurotransmitter production, nourish the gut-brain axis. When these foundations are in place, focus becomes less forced and presence more natural. Foods that support focus and sustained attention. Focus is not stimulation, it is steadiness. Highly processed foods and excess sugar create short bursts of energy followed by cognitive drop-offs. In contrast, whole foods rich in protein, healthy fats, and slow-digesting carbohydrates provide consistent fuel to the brain. Key focus-supportive foods include quality proteins, eggs, legumes, fish, tofu, yogurt. Provide amino acids like tyrosine and tryptophan, essential for dopamine and serotonin balance. Healthy fats, olive oil, avocado, nuts, seeds, support neuronal membranes and improve signal transmission. Complex carbohydrates, oats, quinoa, root vegetables, feed the brain without rapid glucose spikes. Iron and zinc-rich foods, lentils, pumpkin seeds, leafy greens. Deficiencies here often show up as brain fog or poor concentration. Eating regular, balanced meals is as important as food choice. Irregular eating patterns create a stress chemistry that competes with focus. Feeding the learning brain, nutrition and neuroplasticity. Purpose evolves as we learn, adapt, and refine our direction. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections, depends heavily on nutrients that protect and regenerate neural tissue. Foods that support neuroplasticity include omega-3 fatty acids, fatty fish, flax, chia, walnuts, essential for synaptic growth and memory formation. Polyphenol-rich foods, berries, green tea, dark chocolate, protect neurons from oxidative stress. B vitamins, whole grains, leafy greens, legumes, crucial for methylation, energy production, and cognitive flexibility. Choline-rich foods, eggs, soybeans, critical for memory and cognitive function. Support memory and learning pathways. When the brain is nourished, change feels less threatening. This creates psychological flexibility, a key component of living in alignment with one's purpose. Flow-aligned eating. What you eat, when you eat, and how you eat either reinforces fragmentation or coherence. When eating becomes a conscious ritual, meals anchor the day with rhythm, digestion improves, supporting energy and clarity. Food choices reflect self-respect rather than impulse. Simple ritual practices include eating without screens to allow proper neural signaling, beginning meals with a pause or breath to shift into parasympathetic mode, choosing foods that support the work and service you are committed to. In this way, nutrition becomes an act of alignment. You are not just feeding the body, you are supporting the vessel through which your purpose is expressed. Flow is often described as effortless, but it is built through consistency. Clear thinking, emotional steadiness, and creative engagement arise when the body feels safe, nourished, and supported. Eating for flow is not about optimizing productivity for its own sake. It is about creating the internal conditions where purpose can move through you without resistance. When nourishment becomes intentional, daily meals quietly reinforce your purpose, one choice at a time.